Anthony kicks to Henson. New York moving the ball around. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Afflalo. Lopez has got 8 here in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Outside jumper. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And Mills kicks to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Mills. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
On the wing, Shumpert. At the elbow, it's Freak. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals as we get things started once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest. And that's certainly been the case with him.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Hickson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He dropped in 32 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Lopez, a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mills, covered by Irving. Mills can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Irving dishes to Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 24 points for Freak.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And that one's good. And that's now 8 points for Arron Afflalo.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Mills kicks to Anthony.
That's the wall.
That's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Dixon a screen. There's the dish to Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout. Start it.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, third.
Well, he's almost different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Smith checked in for LeBron. And then for New York, Capella's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Carmelo Anthony. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
It's taken away by Stuckey. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's the pick. And here's Mills. 8 points for him. Kept alive. Porzingis passes to Capella. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. Irving. Shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The fight. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cleveland leading by 18. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got John Henson, Rodney Stuckey out there with Mills. Then it's Anthony, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now here's Mills, covered by Irving. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely.
Move the ball.
In the corner, Irving with it. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Lopez, a screen on Irving. Mills dishes to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Will not go. This is off. Front eye. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Freak with it. Picked up by Stuckey. Irving drives in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Now Mills. He dishes it to Henson. High post Lopez, tipped away, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Irving, and there's the pass to Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Freak. And the 3 off target. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the inside. Here's Stuckey. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hickson comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for Irving. Zinkus, he's checked in for New York. Swallow comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Mills with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Henson.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque.
Love check in for Verejao. James comes in for Shumpert. And Freak subbed in for Devin Harris. Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Passes to LeBron. Pulls up on the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. .139 left to play in the final quarter. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
There's a screen. Here's Boyd. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Harris. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Henry with it. Harris is there. Off the pick. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
For the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.